By Kendrick Lamar. Reason why I think this is a misstep. If they've called the game, they've called the match. You yourself seemingly has said the white flag was thrown. You yourself said there's no round twos. Why would you ever engage again? But I do know why you engage. You're engaging because you're doing what David Blaine and any great magician does. You're doing what Jay-Z has done for many years when he's finessed the culture. Because Jay-Z is the original provocateur of using that culture shit until he got to address some shit that he's doing that seemingly is going against the culture, right? All he does is tell you to look that way and don't look at him. It appeared that that might be the case with Kendrick Lamar. I would love to hear Kendrick Lamar thoughts on why the hell he's now in bed with the NFL when a couple of years ago he was squarely on the side of Colin Kaepernick. We know why Jay-Z is on his side. Jay-Z clearly said we're beyond kneeling. Basically means it's time for us to go collect these fucking checks. We know what Jay-Z's on. Now, you might be saying, what about the other performers? They didn't have to say anything. Yeah, you're right. Rihanna was a hypocrite. 100% was then, still is. We don't expect anything from her. Number one, she's a woman. Number two, she's never really made any declarative statements that she's for the culture and she's what the culture feeling. Nah. She's some chick from Barbados, was twerking for every nigga, and now settled down with all due respect, settled down with A$AP Rocky. Billionaire too. Love her. But she's never been the person who's like, nah, I'm wearing this shit on my chest. We gonna be all right. Never. Dr. Dre, we don't gotta talk about his history. Usher, we don't gotta talk about his history neither. None of these guys have ever paraded themselves as a person who was for the culture. Matter of fact, if you ask a lot of people when they were talking about why Wayne wasn't picked, a lot of people said, well, Wayne said a lot of anti-black statements. And it's kind of true. Wayne didn't seem to care about police brutality because he was rich and he was doing his thing. He didn't care about certain things because of the position he was in. He didn't seem to identify with other people that looked like him because of his financial status. Cool. But remember, Kendrick was always different. Kendrick is the chosen one. He's the golden boy. He's hip-hop Jesus. I just want to know how the hell he go from rocking with Colin, saying he's right. He's standing for a cause, to now accepting the halftime performance headliner spot. And it's not only accepting it, trying to speak about everything. We don't want to hear you talk about Drake no more, nigga. We don't want to hear you talk about the fake industry dudes, the media niggas. Talk about why you have changed your stance, seemingly. And you're now the same person that's pushing the line for the same people you said oppressed your brother, oppressed another black man, Colin Kaepernick. That's what I want to hear him rap about. This was cool.